Welcome back to ABC General Hospital channel. Today, we will delve into the emotional turmoil gripping Christina Corinthos Davis and the dark possibilities that may arise as she struggles to cope with unimaginable losses. Is Christina destined to embrace her father's legacy, or will the weight of her grief lead her down a path of destruction? Let's unravel the complexities of her story and explore the shocking twists that might reshape Port Charles forever. Christina's potential path to power, a mob heiress in the making? The possibility of Christina stepping into the shadowy world of organized crime is a dramatic twist that could redefine her character and the entire Corinthos legacy. As Sonny Corinthos considers retiring from the mob, Christina might emerge as an unexpected successor. Sonny, ever the doting father despite his own turbulent life, might find a semblance of solace in knowing that the family empire would remain under Corinthos' control. But what does this mean for Christina, who has always teetered between light and darkness? If Christina embraces the mob life, it would not merely be an act of rebellion but a means of reclaiming control and purpose in her fractured world. Her transition into the role of a mob queen could be Sonny's bittersweet justification for stepping away. However, such a path is fraught with danger, moral compromises, and the potential to alienate the few loved ones she has left. This storyline could be a turning point for Christina, challenging her to reconcile her tumultuous past with the person she is destined to become. A fire fueled by revenge, the catalyst for Christina's transformation. Christina's grief, deep and raw, threatens to morph into something far more dangerous, a thirst for revenge. The repeated losses she has endured, her baby, her sister Sam McCall, and now her brother Michael Corinthos, are devastating enough on their own. Yet, as she pieces together the puzzle of these tragedies, Christina may begin to suspect a larger conspiracy. The eerie similarities between their deaths, Dex Heller and Sam both killed by digitalis poisoning, and Michael's critical state following an explosion, could ignite a fire within her that refuses to be extinguished. This shift from sorrow to vengeance would mark a pivotal moment in Christina's arc. Her need for justice could spiral into a dangerous obsession, leading her to take matters into her own hands. Whether it's through calculated moves or impulsive actions, Christina might find herself walking a path that mirrors her father's, embracing the same ruthless determination that has defined Sonny's reign in Port Charles. Could Christina's transformation into a force to be reckoned with be the next big shakeup for the Corinthos family? Michael's fate hangs in the balance, a turning point for Christina. The uncertainty surrounding Michael's survival is another crushing blow for Christina. Michael's critical condition, the result of both severe burns from the penthouse explosion and a possible digitalis-induced heart attack, weighs heavily on the family. For Christina, this latest tragedy might feel like the final straw. Michael has always been a stabilizing force in her life, and the thought of losing him could shatter her remaining sense of stability. Rumors swirling about Michael's potential demise only heighten the stakes. If Michael succumbs to his injuries, Christina's world will crumble further, pushing her closer to a breaking point. The once vivacious young woman could find herself consumed by the need to avenge her loved ones, setting the stage for a dark and dangerous transformation. The long road of loss, Christina's emotional breaking point. The consecutive tragedies that Christina has endured have left her on the edge of an emotional collapse. Losing her baby was a devastating blow, one that stripped her of the hope and joy she had been clinging to. The sudden death of her sister Sam McCall compounded that grief, leaving a void that feels impossible to fill. Now, with Michael fighting for his life, Christina is grappling with the fear of losing yet another sibling. Christina's history of resilience, while admirable, may not be enough to carry her through this latest wave of pain. The light that once guided her through past struggles is dimming, leaving her vulnerable to the darkness that has always loomed on the periphery. Will her strength prevail, or will this series of losses push her into a downward spiral from which she cannot recover? A history of trauma, the shadows of Christina's past. Christina's journey has been marked by moments of darkness that have shaped her into the complex character we see today. From her toxic relationship with Kiefer Bauer to her entanglement with the manipulative cult leader Shiloh Archer, Christina has faced her share of trauma. Each ordeal has left its mark, yet Christina has always managed to rise from the ashes. However, her resilience is now being tested in unprecedented ways. The cumulative weight of her losses, her baby, Sam, and potentially Michael, threatens to undo the progress she has made. Christina's past struggles with volatility and instability might resurface, leaving her vulnerable to making impulsive decisions that could have far-reaching consequences. Ava's courtroom victory, a wound that refuses to heal. Adding insult to injury is Ava Jerome's recent courtroom victory, a blow that has only deepened Christina's sense of injustice. Ava's win serves as a painful reminder that the scales of justice are not always balanced. For Christina, this unresolved anger might become the spark that ignites a larger fire, propelling her toward a path of retribution. Christina's relationship with Ava has always been fraught with tension, and this latest development only widens the chasm between them. Ava's triumph might be short-lived, however, if Christina decides to channel her pain into action. Whether it's through legal avenues or more underhanded tactics, Christina's response to Ava's victory could have far-reaching implications for both women. The road ahead, redemption or ruin? As Christina stands at this crossroads, the choices she makes will define not only her future but also the legacy of the Corinthos family. Will she succumb to the darkness that threatens to consume her, or will she find a way to channel her pain into something positive? The possibility of Christina taking over Sonny's mob business adds a layer of complexity to her story, offering a tantalizing glimpse of what might be. Her transformation into a potential mob queen is not just about power, it's about reclaiming control in a life that has often felt out of her hands. However, this path is fraught with risks, including the danger of alienating those she loves most. As the drama unfolds, viewers will be left on the edge of their seats, wondering whether Christina's descent into darkness will lead to her ultimate redemption or her undoing. Next, we delve into the tangled relationships, secrets, and potential reunions brewing in Port Charles. Specifically, we'll explore the unraveling of Willow Corinthos and Drew Quartermain's relationship, the rekindling of old flames between Willow and Chase, and the explosive secrets threatening other couples on the show. Let's dive in. The brewing storm, Drew and Willow's relationship on shaky ground. Drew Quartermain and Willow Corinthos might appear to be the couple of the moment, but their foundation is far from stable. While they both believe they are destined to be together, their bond is riddled with secrets and unspoken truths. The most damaging of these is Drew's affair with Nina Reeves, a revelation that could irreparably destroy their relationship. For now, Willow remains in the dark, but the audience knows that the truth always has a way of surfacing in Port Charles. Adding to the tension, Willow's heart seems to hold lingering ties to her past. Her recent interactions with ex-boyfriend Chase have not gone unnoticed. Chase's unwavering support and willingness to stand up for her, especially against the formidable Tracy Quartermain, hint at unresolved feelings between the two. The seeds of doubt about Drew's fidelity and intentions may soon push Willow to reconsider her current path, leading her to seek solace in Chase's familiar embrace. A glimmer of the past, Willow and Chase's rekindled connection. Willow and Chase once shared a deep and heartfelt romance, one that many fans fondly remember. Chase was smitten with Willow from the start, and their relationship seemed destined for a fairy tale ending. However, their love story was cut short when misunderstandings and betrayals led to their breakup. While Willow quickly moved on to Michael Corinthos, Chase took much longer to open his heart again. His eventual relationship with Brooklyn Quartermain Chase brought new hope, but his lingering connection to Willow remains a potential wildcard. The week of January 13th to 17th brought surprising interactions between Willow and Chase. The chemistry between them was palpable as Chase passionately confronted Tracy Quartermaine, demanding that she return Willow's children. This bold move didn't go unnoticed, especially when Tracy questioned why Chase would go to such lengths for his ex. Could this be a subtle clue that the show is setting the stage for a romantic reunion between Willow and Chase? Brooklyn's secret, a bombshell waiting to explode. While Chase has been devoted to Brooklyn, their relationship is far from secure. Brooklyn harbors a monumental secret from her past. A teen pregnancy that she's kept hidden for years. If this secret comes to light, it could shatter the trust Chase has in her, leaving him feeling betrayed and adrift. Brooklyn's reluctance to come clean might stem from fear of losing Chase, but the longer she keeps the truth buried, the more devastating the fallout will be. As Chase grapples with this potential betrayal, he may find himself turning to Willow for comfort. The shared history and unresolved emotions between them could act as a balm for Chase's wounded heart. For Willow, who has been isolated and friendless in Port Charles, Chase's presence could provide the support and connection she desperately needs. Tracy Quartermaine's role, catalyst for change. Tracy Quartermaine has been a formidable presence in Port Charles, and her recent interactions with Chase and Willow have added another layer of complexity to their dynamic. When Chase stood up to Tracy on Willow's behalf, demanding the return of her children, it was a defining moment. Tracy's reaction, questioning Chase's motivations, seemed to hint at deeper implications. Could this confrontation be the spark that reignites the flame between Willow and Chase? Tracy's influence on the storyline extends beyond this encounter. Her manipulations and schemes have the potential to unravel relationships and create new alliances. As the tension between her, Willow, and Chase continues to simmer, viewers can expect dramatic developments that will keep them on the edge of their seats. The inevitable fallout, Drew and Nina's affair exposed. Drew's affair with Nina Reeves is a ticking time bomb, one that threatens to upend not only his relationship with Willow but also the lives of everyone involved. Willow's discovery of this betrayal will likely be the final nail in the coffin for their relationship. The pain of this revelation could drive Willow straight into Chase's arms, reigniting a love that never truly faded. Nina's role in this drama adds another layer of intrigue. As a polarizing figure in Port Charles, her involvement with Drew will undoubtedly spark outrage and division among the characters. For Willow, the betrayal will be particularly devastating, given her contentious history with Nina. This explosive twist has the potential to reshape alliances and set the stage for new rivalries. A second chance at love, Willow and Chase's potential future. If Willow and Chase do find their way back to each other, their reunion could mark the beginning of a new chapter for both characters. For Chase, it would be an opportunity to rebuild his life after the fallout with Brooklyn. For Willow, it would be a chance to rediscover the stability and kindness she once cherished in Chase. Their shared history and enduring connection make this reunion a compelling possibility. However, the road to reconciliation won't be easy. Both characters will need to confront their past mistakes and learn to trust each other again. As they navigate the challenges ahead, their journey could become one of the most captivating storylines on General Hospital. What's next for Port Charles? The tangled web of relationships in Port Charles continues to evolve, with secrets, betrayals, and unexpected alliances shaping the narrative. Willow's journey, from her tumultuous relationship with Drew to her potential reunion with Chase, promises to be a roller coaster of emotions. Meanwhile, Brooklyn's secret looms large, threatening to disrupt the lives of everyone involved. As the drama unfolds, fans can look forward to shocking twists, heartfelt moments, and the possibility of redemption for characters who have lost their way. Will Willow and Chase find their way back to each other? Can Drew and Brooklyn overcome the obstacles in their paths? And what role will Tracy Quartermaine play in the resolution of these conflicts? Next. We will delve into the gripping aftermath of the explosion at Sonny Corinthos' penthouse and the life-altering decisions facing Michael Corinthos and his family. With emotions running high and secrets teetering on the edge of exposure, the Corinthos family finds themselves at a crossroads. Let's explore the turmoil and what's next for our favorite Port Charles residents. Michael calls for Sasha, a heart-wrenching plea amidst pain. As the drugs begin to wear off and Michael Corinthos slowly regains consciousness, the first words he struggles to speak leave everyone in shock. Despite the presence of his devoted parents, Carly and Sonny Corinthos, and his estranged wife Willow Corinthos, it's not their names he calls out. Instead, Michael summons all his strength to mutter a name that carries unexpected weight: Sasha Gilmore. The room is filled with a tense silence as Carly leans in, trying to decipher her son's pain-stricken whispers. For Carly, the moment is about more than just understanding her son's request, it's about uncovering the emotions that have led him to call for Sasha in his most vulnerable state. Does this plea hint at unresolved feelings for Sasha? Or could it be connected to the rumored secret surrounding her pregnancy? Either way, the revelation threatens to send shockwaves through Michael's family and his already strained marriage to Willow. Michael's medical battle, choosing between Johns Hopkins and Germany. The explosion that ravaged Sonny's penthouse has left Michael fighting for his life, with over 3/4 of his body covered in third-degree burns. The pain is relentless, and his medical team has kept him heavily sedated to provide relief. However, as his family debates the next steps in his treatment, the decision is ultimately placed in Michael's hands. Portia Robinson, Carly, and Willow find themselves at odds over the best course of action. Portia and Willow favor transferring Michael to Johns Hopkins, a facility renowned for its expertise. Carly, on the other hand, has secured a place for Michael in a state-of-the-art clinic in Germany, thanks to the intervention of Jack Brennan. The German facility offers cutting-edge treatment with the potential for a full recovery, but the prospect of moving Michael overseas in his fragile state is daunting. Amid this medical tug-of-war, Michael's parents and wife reach a consensus: only Michael can decide. Carly takes on the emotional responsibility of conveying his decision, knowing it will shape his chances of survival and quality of life moving forward. A mother's pain, Carly faces the weight of Michael's words. For Carly, the sight of her son in such a vulnerable state is a nightmare come to life. As she watches Michael emerge from sedation, her heart aches for the pain he is enduring. The weight of her role in this moment is almost unbearable. She must listen carefully to her son's words and ensure his wishes are respected. Yet, as she tries to focus on the practicalities of his treatment decision, Michael's call for Sasha adds an emotional complexity she wasn't prepared for. Carly's mind races. Could Michael's plea for Sasha indicate deeper feelings he has buried beneath the surface? And if Sasha is indeed carrying his child, what will this mean for his marriage to Willow? Carly knows she must tread carefully, balancing her maternal instincts with the need to honor Michael's autonomy. Willow's regret, a marriage on the brink. Willow Corinthos finds herself grappling with the consequences of her decisions as she watches Michael struggle for his life. Their marital issues, compounded by her affair with Drew Quartermain, weigh heavily on her conscience. Willow's regret is palpable as she questions whether her actions have jeopardized her family's future. The tension between Willow and Carly is another layer of complexity in this unfolding drama. Carly's unwavering support for Michael contrasts sharply with Willow's guilt and uncertainty. For Willow, this moment is a painful reminder of the love she once shared with Michael and the possibility that it may never be fully repaired. The Sasha factor, a new layer of drama. Sasha Gilmore's name carries significant weight in this scenario. Her past with Michael is well documented, but the possibility of her carrying his child adds a new layer of intrigue. If Sasha is indeed pregnant, it would reshape the dynamics of not only Michael's relationships but also the broader Corinthos family. Carly's reaction to Michael's call for Sasha will be critical. Will she see this as a sign of her son's emotional needs, or will she interpret it as a complication that could further destabilize his recovery? Meanwhile, Sasha's response to being summoned by Michael could reveal her true feelings and set the stage for a dramatic confrontation with Willow. Sonny and Ava, a tense custody battle amid the chaos. While Michael's medical crisis takes center stage, Sonny Corinthos finds himself embroiled in a heated argument with Ava Jerome over their daughter Avery's safety. Ava's plea for custody is fueled by her belief that Sonny's dangerous lifestyle puts their child at risk, especially in light of the penthouse explosion. Sonny, however, is unwilling to relinquish his role as a father, even as his health begins to show signs of strain. The tension between Sonny and Ava underscores the broader theme of family loyalty versus personal responsibility. Sonny's struggle to balance his obligations to his children with the realities of his world will have far-reaching implications for his relationships and the Corinthos family legacy. The road ahead, what's next for Michael and his family? As Michael's family rallies around him, the decisions made in the coming days will have lasting consequences. Will Michael choose Germany's cutting-edge treatment, or will he opt for the familiarity and proximity of Johns Hopkins? How will his plea for Sasha affect the delicate balance within his family, particularly with Willow? And what role will Carly play in navigating these turbulent waters? Beyond Michael's immediate crisis, the broader dynamics within the Corinthos family are shifting. Sonny's conflict with Ava, Willow's regret, and Sasha's potential pregnancy all point to a period of transformation and upheaval. The choices made now will shape the future of these characters and the intricate web of relationships that define Port Charles.